Hi, I'm Stavros. Good morning and welcome. In today's video, we are taking off the front tyres of the Scania S580, the Michelin HLZs. And the back ones will be staying on for a while longer because there's plenty of wear left in them. But we're changing the front ones, and we'll talk about tyre wear and how much mileage I've got out of these tyres. And then we'll be going up to a car show up in Portlaoise that hasn't been on for a while, so it's always a great show. And I'm going to fly up there and show you guys all the cars that arrived at that show. Okay, let's get to it. It's very early in the morning. We need to get these tyres off. Okay, I'm going to take off the rear mudguards just to make it easier to make our measurements for the rear tyres. The Michelin HDDs. So very easy to take off these covers. Just undo the two rubber tabs here and pull it off. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Now, when this Scania S580 was new, I did have painted rear mudguards, and I've never actually used them. They're still in the warehouse. So I got these unpainted ones because they all get scraped up from swinging around underneath these trailers. So we'll do our measurements on the rear Michelin HDDs and see what sort of wear is left on these. There is still a bit, but we'll get the measurements and we'll take our measurements and see what sort of wear is left on these. But we may as well change them now. They're fairly low. Okay, so this is the mileage. So we have clocked up 254,840 kilometers. If you minus 88,000 kilometers from that, which is when the Michelins were put on, this is the result. So we clocked up 166,000 kilometers out of the front tyres, the Michelin HLZ. So we'll measure them and see what sort of wear is left on them. Okay, Midland have arrived. Let's get these tyres off. Okay, so this is the wear that is still left on the Michelins. So they were kind of borderline on this side. This one was the passenger side and this one was the driver's side. As you know, we turned these around on the rim at 88,000 kilometers. Yeah, so still a bit of wear on this one, but yeah, we decided to change them. So these will be sent back to Stoke-on-Trent to be remixed. So these will have another life, and all of these tyres also have chips in them as well, the front and rear in the Michelins, just to store information on the life of the tyre. I'm just after putting the front left side tyre on the scale, so just to get the weight of it. So it's 96.5 kilos. Be interesting to see what the new tyre weighs when we get it on this rim, just to see what the difference is. Just in case you're wondering what these aluminium wheels weigh, that is what they weigh, 22.5 kilos. These are the tyres we're putting on the steers at the front, the Goodyears. So we're going to see how these wear. And yeah, there's about 15 mil on these at the moment, around 15 mil. So we're going to see how they wear. There you go, in case you're interested. Yeah, the 385, 65, 22.5s. So I'm going to weigh this, see what this weighs. 66.5 kilos. That's what the Goodyear weighs on its own, and 22.5. Okay, so the Michelin HDDs at the rear here had 22 millimeters from new, and they're down to 7, touching 8 millimeters. So with 166,000 kilometers, do you think I'm going to get these rear tires up to 200k? Who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see. And we're just putting the Goodyears on the rims there. So if I just move over here, I'll just show you these Michelins. These are the anti-splash tires, the steers, 385/65. Now, these have 12 millimeters. So, of course, they're lower than the 15 mil on the Goodyears, but they are very expensive. They're €600 plus VAT for these tires. And, of course, we did switch around these when these tires had 88,000 kilometers. They were turned around on the rim. The problem with these is, if you turn them on the rim, the anti-splash is on the inside. Now, of course, you can switch from left to right, but that's not always the best way to get the full wear out of the tires. But there you go. Let's see how the Goodyears fare out. Okay, just let me show you these Michelin XMDs. These are a drive tyre. So see the little holes in the side of the tyre? That's for channeling water out from here, out the side, to give you better traction. Look at that, look. Yeah, very unusual to see that. But yeah, these are a new type of Michelin as well for the drive axle. And just like that, the front tyres have been fitted to the Scania S580, the Goodyear K-Max S's 385/65 22.5, and we're just checking the rear tyres there just for pressure as well. So as I said before in a previous video, these are pumped up to 90 psi, recommended by Michelin, and we're going to go with 125 psi on the Goodyears here at the front. Okay, that's it. The tyres have been fitted to the Scania S580. A huge thanks to Paul from Midland for coming down today very early in the morning to change these tyres. Okay, let's start up the Scania S580. So this is the results. We've measured all the tyres. So the Goodyears, as you can see, are at 15mm at the front, and these are the Michelins, the HDDs at the rear, 7.8, 8.4, 7.5, 7.4. So will we get up to 200k? There's 166 on these at the moment, and as you know already, Goodyears, brand new there at the front. And just in case you're wondering what MPG this truck is doing at the moment, it's doing 9.6 miles per gallon. Okay, you now join me at a shopping centre in Portlaoise, where we're here for the classic car show. Hey! And a Jaguar there, two Jags behind them there, XJs. Yeah, so we brought up the 79 Civic. So I just need to give it a quick wipe up and head down 2 floors to where this indoor car show is on. It's not been on for I think 2 or 3 years. And yeah, so there's going to be a lot of cars at this show. Let's go down and have a look. How are you doing, guys? It's been a while, it's been a while. What was it, 2019, the last show?
2019, yeah.
2019, yeah, so...
You don't feel the time going.
Yeah, anyway, we're back with a bang.
You're back you're getting into gear.
Back with a bang. Yeah, is there any drum kit? There was a drum kit here the last time I can whack.
We could arrange one for you.
Cheers, guys. Thanks. Okay, here we are. We're on the ground floor here of the multi-story. How are you doing? I'm in the Japanese section.
The Japanese section.
If there is such a section.
Take it there now. We want to put the right side there.
Okay, thanks.
Into the back wall.
Cheers. Right. Okay, yeah, it's still early in the morning. Look at this. It's a modified car. All right, I'll turn on my lights. It might look good. Somebody's taking photos. How are you doing?
Oh yeah, you go right round to see where that Volvo is.
Oh yeah.
That wall next to the Volvo.
Okay, thanks. I have to park next to a Swedish car. Park next to the Volvo. Okay, I've got Noel here from the Limerick Classic Car Club. Hey, and he's got the Honda jacket and all, look. He's driving the Honda Insight. Look. Look. And he's got the, look. And he's got the badge and all on the front. Look. The badge.
Today's Honda Day.
I left my Honda jacket at home. Yeah, so Noel's driving the 2001 Honda Insight, and of course my 79 Civic as well. Gave it a nice wipe down and a nice turnout here. So come on, let's see what cars are here, guys. 1929. All right, guys. This is from 1929.
Yes.
What sort of car is it?
Model A Ford.
Model A Ford. And you're carrying cargo and all in the back.
That's it.
Well done. Lovely car. Look at that. Class. And they're driving it home and all. You see, this is what you should do with these classic and vintage cars. Drive them to the show. This car is obviously not a trailer queen. We've got an old Nissan Fairlady from 1992. So as you can see from the sign, no cars shall leave this show before 4 p.m. And that doesn't mean 2:30, it doesn't mean 3 o'clock, it means 4 p.m, okay? It's getting very busy at the moment now. It's reaching near midday. And let's just walk down through some of the cars. We've got a 1976 Triumph Spitfire 1500. Very clean car. Very good. And then an Austin Healey beside it. Yeah, really clean example this. Should definitely get some sort of prize. That is mint. And then I think this is a Series 2 Jaguar, the E-Type. The Series 2, because it has the lamps underneath the rear bumper. If the lamps were above the rear bumper, it would be a Series 1. That has the V12 engine. From 1972, 50 years of age. And then we have the Volvo, the 1800S from 1965. Class car. And then the Ford Cortina. I'm not sure what year this is. It has a genuine Irish number plate on it. Really clean. Have a look at the inside of this. This is spotless. And it's got the wood on the doors. You can see it there as well. Still more cars coming into the show. You can hear them. But that is a spotless Ford Cortina. Look at that. Really clean. Well done to the owner of that. And then beside it we have a Humber. This is called a Scepter from 1967. I don't think I've ever even heard of a Humber before, but that is one. Then we have the Volvo 740, the GL. Of course, you did have the 760 as well, with the chrome grille in the front. But yeah, they're genuine plastic Volvo wheel caps as well. Nice clean example there. And the 79 Civic. Oh, the Minis from the Minis Owners Club. Real nice selection there as well. Oh, spotless. Yeah, if you've got a Mini, join the club. The pink Vauxhall Victor. Check out this Citroen as well. That's pretty cool. 1970. Oh, it's the DS21. 1970. Pretty nice, guys.
Yeah.
What's the favourite car of the show, guys?
The favourite car of the show, we haven't seen them all.
Yeah.
But the favourite car of the show for us are the DKW Auto Unions.
Oh.
That are here on this stand.
Yeah.
And
this is one here beside you.
This is one here.
1960, this one.
Yes.
And this is 58.
58.
Yeah.
This one is an F12.
F12.
Which is the smaller car. And she's 1962, isn't it?
62, yeah.
So these are all before Audi became a name.
They're all
Yeah.
Auto Unions.
And Auto Union were the ones that originated with that badge, the 4 rings.
That's quite right, Jack.
Yeah.
This car was built in the assembly plant in Ballincollig in Cork.
Oh, this one here, the blue one.
Yep.
This was actually built in Cork, in Ireland. Yeah, in 1963. There you have it. And then they became Audi. That's why you have the 4 rings. Oh yes, we have the old photos here from where it was built in Cork.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Now these are the older models
Wow.
being assembled by hand in the factory.
Yeah. The production line, look.
Yeah, they're from 54.
54?
54,
Okay.
yes.
So yeah, and unfortunately Ireland doesn't build any more cars.
No.
None.
No.
Not even DeLorean wants to come back, although I think the name is being resurrected. Very small club, of course, because the cars are extremely rare, but great to see it at the show.
Do you want to hear an engine running?
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Let's go down and hear one of them starting up. So this is the 2-stroke engine now.
It's a 2-stroke engine,
Yeah.
1000cc.
And what was the mix? What was the percentage mix?
40 litres to 1 litre.
40 litres to 1 litre. The 2-stroke oil. It's very quiet. Huh? How is it so quiet?
That's it. 7 moving parts in the engine.
What? Just
7.
7?
3 pistons,
Yeah?
3 rods, and a crankshaft.
You can hardly hear it.
No oil pump, no fuel pump, no water pump. Gravity feed. Now I'll give it a rev up so you'll hear it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Now you can hear it a bit. Wow, there's a weird smell off it. Yeah. Pretty cool. This is the 1000.
That's the two-stroke mix.
Yeah, I can smell it. I can smell it. It smells like my strimmer. So you see, the question is with these auto unions is that when Mercedes sold the company to Audi, is this when the whole company went downhill? So all they ended up taking was the 4 rings. Is that it? Yeah. Closed car, no production in car. Yeah, the auto union story. Yeah, Volkswagen, no more production in Ireland. Closed the plant, and now we have no production of any cars in Ireland. It's terrible. Ford Granada here. This is the Scorpio Cosworth from 1991. It's a pretty rare example to see in Ireland. And another bunch of Mercedes here beside it. Got the old boxy Ford Fiesta there as well. And the Opel Manta. And the Ford Cortina. Bunch more Cortinas over there. The Escort. Big long line of Fords here. Look at this, the old Sunbeam as well. Rally car. What is this? Bit weird. What's this? The Clan Crusader. Bit of a weird looking car, isn't it? We have this man walking around with a sailor's outfit. I don't know why. And then we have this Jaguar. Look, he's got guns and all on the bonnet. Look. What the hell is this? That is weird. I've never seen this car before. It's like as if it's all sanded or... That's nuts. Oh yeah, he drove off with the fuel line, look. Yeah. A 1986 Ford Capri. This one used to have a 2-litre engine. Now it has a 2.9-litre Cosworth, developing 200 horsepower. So yeah, quite a bit faster than its original 2-litre engine. I bet you €1,000 this guy does not have a first generation Honda Civic. This guy's done a lovely job on this hot rod. Pretty nice. You can look right through the bonnet. Look at that. I have no idea what this is based off. Look how straight the windscreen is. Tiny. Yeah, well done. And we've got a classic BMW 2002. And look what he has on the back window. Podge and Rog. What sort of get-up is this?
I'm a geisha. I'm the oldest geisha in town.
The oldest geisha in town?
Yeah.
I think this is possibly the car of the show, maybe. It's all cordoned off. It's a Rolls Royce from 1910. Oh, we've got the old Mercedes, the 380 SL, and it has those horrible American spec rear bumpers, and oh, they stick out front, and oh, they're not good. And can you tell me what this cover is on the rear number plate? Well, like, what is that? Can you comment below? Why is there a plastic cover over the rear number plate? I have no idea. And there's a very clean BMW 2002, the Touring, beside it. I think this won a prize in a previous show. Pretty sure about that. But it is a minter. And the DS beside it that we already seen. Pretty cool car. So I thought this was a Lexus LS400 when I came in, but it's not. It's the Toyota Celsior. So this is what the car was known as for the Japanese market before it was then changed to Lexus LS400 from 1990. But yeah, the LS came out in 1989, but this is a spotless example. It's even lower than the Golf. Look how low it is, look. Sitting extra low. Yeah, the Celsior. Yeah, I still prefer Lexus LS400 name though, it's better than this Celsior thing. But I suppose back in those days maybe Toyota were a bit unsure about the Lexus branding for the Japanese market, but anyway, they eventually did change it to Lexus. Yeah. And this was actually the cause of Mercedes delaying the launch of the W140 Mercedes back in the late 80s. So this was the cause of Mercedes delaying that car, because they were doing all their homework on this car before they launched that. The replacement for the W126. Yeah, pretty cool. Spotless car though. Try and find one of these from 1989. As rare as hen's teeth. And then the GTI beside it. And the old Reliant Robin. This is the Super 850 they call it. Yeah, where's Del Boy? It's now 4 p.m. Look at all the cars that have left. Look, the car park is half empty. Yeah, the 79 Civic is now 4 p.m. Yes, as I said already, the car park is almost empty. So nobody really stayed until 4 p.m. But anyway, we did. And yeah, the old Ford there as well, pulling out. Yeah, so the guy in the Mercedes is having a bit of a problem, a choke issue, but he should be okay. He'll get going in a while. And what a show, great turnout. Well done to everyone for supporting this show. It's been a while, 2019 was the last show, but yeah, great turnout. And thank you very much for watching. If you didn't watch last video, I was over in Venice and then I was out on the River Shannon in Ireland, driving an electric boat. Check that video if you haven't seen it. And yeah, that's it. We're done from Portlaoise, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll chat to you all again next time for another one. Take care. Thanks for watching. Cheers! And then we've got a bunch of old dinky cars here. I'm just going to hop into this one now and have a drive around the show. No, I'm not. No, I won't. I'll only break it.